Where's Chicago? Look, here's Chicago, but how do you get in? There's the entrance. Let's go. Chicago. Come on, this is so exciting. Big show tonight. They're throwing a parade for me.
Howie!
How you doing? Thanks for being at my parade. This is so exciting. Come here. This building is the water tower, and this is famous for being the only building in Chicago in the downtown area that didn't burn down during the Chicago fire. Why don't we find out why? So be neat. Watch this. Come on, burn, baby, burn. Well, that explains it. An asbestos building. You guys trying to buy tickets? You guys buy tickets? How much are they charging for tickets?
15 bucks.
14 bucks. I'm scalping my own tickets. 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock, all I have left is balcony.
Morning. This is Isaac Jacobs. Isaac Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
He's been with me for over 25 years, so he's the choreographer with our show. Barney's been with me, well, he hasn't been with me a long time. Barney, you were with Fred for many years, and now you're with Howie.
Yeah.
And he's in charge of most of the special effects you'll see in tonight's performance. How's it going? Everything runs smooth?
Going perfect.
Perfect.
Hey, man, you know, we're here. If you need us.
They're in charge of the animals I'll be using on the show.
That's right.
They trained
Sheep trainers.
Sheep trainers. Hi. Well, I'm here. See the excitement? Look at the excitement in their eyes. Can we see the excitement in your eyes? All right. Look at that.
Number one in Chicago.
Listen to this, all right? Before I start. Shit, I did. Okay. No. Come on, wait. All right, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, all right. No, listen. No, okay, listen. All right, before I start. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some stuff. And when I tell you this, you're gonna say to yourself, Howie, can't be. All right, listen to this, all right? Listen to this. Isn't that neat? Before I came here tonight, I went to a restaurant, right? And I ate dinner there because the guy at the front door said, no volleyball. What? What are you laughing at? That weird? Look where my hips are, isn't that weird? So weird. I got deodorant on my hips. Anyways, the restaurant was one of those revolving restaurants, but it was revolving at like 80 miles an hour. And there were no tables or chairs. I was just stuck to the wall. The food was going by, and I spilled some water on me, and it dried right away. And it was fun. Listen to this. It was a lot of fun, but leaving was a bitch. It was like just... Okay, listen to this. And then I went to another restaurant, right? And I know I was at another restaurant because I asked the waiter, I said, where am I? And he said, you're in another restaurant. And I said, shit, I was supposed to meet me here for dinner. And then, well, here's what happened. It was one of those theme restaurants. It's called the Ouija Room, and the whole restaurant's like a giant Ouija board. And you just sit at your table and you think about shit, and your table flies all over. Listen what happened. I was at the restaurant, and when I was there, okay, and then when the waiter came, I said, ooh, look, the waiter came. And then I thought it makes a nice hollandaise sauce. And here's what I did. Here's what I did. Oh, you gotta try this. That's a neat position. All right, you gotta try this. This is what I did. I ordered a chicken and an egg, right? Because I just wanted to see what would come first. Everybody, come here for a minute. That'd be me. What's your name? Kelly! Kelly! And what do you do for a living? I'm a PA system! What do you do, Kelly? You work for her dad. Oh, that's good. So you don't really love her. He's fucking you for a job. What do you do for her dad? I fuck his daughter. Son, I got a job for you. See Lisa in the other room? What do you do? He's a cabinet maker. Really? And what is your job? Sweeping up. You sweep up for a cabinet maker, so he saws and then he'll go sweep this up. Now go home and fuck my daughter. Are you married? You're not married? How long you been going out? Person! What's your name? I'll just call you Sybil. What's your name? Mike. And what do you do, Mike? I don't understand. What do you do? You're all wearing ties, except Mike. It's like you got your own language. I don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about. It's like being in Europe. It's like my show just went to Europe. I don't understand what you three are talking about. What do you do? You notice that when you're talking to somebody that doesn't speak the language, what do? We talk louder and slower, right? Where's the bus? Where is the bus? Do that the other way around. Somebody comes up to you and he goes, and you go, I'm sorry, I don't understand. So he goes, you go, oh, it's right over there. What's your name? Dave. What do you do, Dave? Purchasing. Some people call that shopping. You get up in the morning, you grab a little cart, some of this, some of this. I'm purchasing. I'm Dave. This is my job. What do you purchase, Dave? Anything they want. Dave, go get me some popcorn. Go to work. Is there popcorn out there? Go get me popcorn. Is there snacks? Drinks. Go get me something to drink. Go get me a drink. Go get me a drink. Get me anything. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a drink. Stand up. You came in and you were really happy laughing because you said, I got a good seat. I'm right up front, right? Did you think that? You thought that, didn't you? But these aren't attached. Purchase your way back. You're a nut, Dave. What's your name? Bob, but you spell yours backwards, right? And what do you do, Bob?
I work in a laboratory.
You work in a laboratory, and what are you, a rat? Are they experimenting on you, Dave? Jamming cigarette butts up your ass? They stopped doing that. No, what do you do in the laboratory?
Food laboratory.
It's a food laboratory. So you're experimenting with sandwiches and stuff? Sorry, I had a call coming. What? Look, well, that's good. Go get it, idiot. Come on, show, get it. Get it. Go get it. Oh, he'll be right back. Is he your husband? No? Is he... Here. Give me it. You're even gonna spend the whole thing standing. You're nuts. No, that's all. No, let me place it. Let me place it. Oh yeah. I'll give you a good seat. I'll give you a good seat. I'll move it right back. I got a feeling you're gonna get tired by the end of my show, Dave. Here. You just sit up here. This is me. You're great. This is great. This is so... You know what? I'll ask you... Look at this. Here's something. Dave, I'll ask you this. Dave, have you ever seen one of these? You ever seen one of these? Well, then look, stupid. So stupid. You just look and see. Now, tomorrow when somebody says, hey, Dave, you ever seen one of these? You can go, yeah, Howie showed me one. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey. Do a magic trick now. How you feeling? You feeling good? Abracadabra, I'm gonna give you a headache. You like 3D? You like 3D, the whole 3D deal? Like the okay, I know you do would, because it's like a special effect. Watch this. Doesn't it look like it's coming right at you? This movie's over an hour long. Is this your date? No, I just been feeling her up. How long have you been going out? You met him in the parking lot. Are you serious? Are you one of those women? Is this costing you? You've been purchasing? I know your type. One of them came up to me and they said to me, hey, honey, I'll do it with you for 25 bucks. And I said, I am married, right? So she says, so what? I said, so what? My wife will do it for 10. What do you mean you met in the parking lot? Where'd you meet? Where'd you meet? Really, in the parking lot? You don't know each other? Oh, in the parking lot at work. Oh, so then it's a relationship. Have you ever seen her naked? Would you like to see her naked? Take off your clothes. Would you like to see her naked? Come on. Take off your shirt and let us light your nipples on fire. Just the thought of it's gonna give me a boner. I love that word, boner. I love getting a boner and then running really fast into a brick wall. My mom used to always make me do that. These are good seats, huh, Dave? Why don't you move up a little closer? Do you want to go sit down? Well, big fucking deal. You can sit down. Go sit down. Yeah, I need the chair. Go ahead. That's great. Is that like one woman? Do you live with anyone, ma'am? You are so fucking loud. I have a microphone and you're louder. What is your name? What's your name? Joanne. Joanne? And what do you do, Joanne? I'm a student in Toronto. Yeah, 2 people love that. I'm from Canada. I moved down here. It's weird being from Canada and moving down here. It's really weird. It's different. You have different things, your IDs and everything. When I first moved down here, I went to the bank, right? Because that's what you do. And what? What are you laughing at? And then I went up to the teller because that's what you do. And the teller said to me, I need some identification. That's how she said it. I need some identification, right? So I gave her my Canadian driver's license, and she says, no, I need something with a picture on it. So I took it back and I drew a little picture on it, right? Wait. So she says, I'm sorry, sir. It's not good enough. I said, what, I gotta be a fucking artist to get an account here? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh. Oh. Go. All right, there he goes. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Did she go? I can't see. I can't see. Did she go? Yeah. She's gone? Yeah. Okay, it's a he. It's a he. All right, okay, shh. Okay, everybody. Hide. I think that would be me. What's your name? What's your name? Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Oh, hello, Dolly. You know, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. What? You have a complaint for me? Oh, good. This is a good time.
We went to Ed the Bevick's this evening, and the waitress that served you last night said you didn't tip her too well.
Let's go.
What is that? I did tip her. I did tip her. They gave me the food on the house, and I gave her 15%. What? Oh, thanks a lot. And what is his job?
I'm his bodyguard.
He brought me a beer, and oh, very nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Oh, how you doing? This was a good time to just buy me a drink. Did you time this out? You just like looked at it and you said, let's fuck them up now. That's really great. What's your guys' names?
Tiny.
Tiny? Obviously not your body, but your dick, right?
Right, exactly.
Your girlfriend named you Tiny. Is she here? Be cool. Yeah, be cool. All right, we won't talk about your little dick. Tiny, look in the camera so America knows this man's got no dick. What do you do? What do you do, Tiny? What is your job?
I'm a computer operator.
You're a computer operator. What does that mean? If computers want to make long-distance calls, they go through you? What company do you work for?
IB Diffusion.
IB Diffusion. I be Howie. I be Tiny. This is great. This is really thoughtful of you, but I don't drink. I mean, I don't drink beer. Do you drink? Go ahead, Tiny. Guzzle the whole thing. Guzzle it, guzzle it. Now that's entertainment. What do you want? Look at this. All right, Christmas is just around the corner. Well, it's not around the corner. It's really far down the hall, and then the second door on your left. I'm gonna do this for you now. Well, I'm not gonna do this for you now. I'm gonna do this now, and then, no, wait, sorry, I'm mixed up. I'm gonna do this now, and then this, and then this. Wait, I got it out of order. I'm sorry, I got it out of order. Excuse me. You know, it's my special. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm gonna do this, and then that. I can't remember. Anyways, I'll do a lot of that stuff later.
Hello, my name is Ernest. And I'm one of Santa's helpers. And tonight I have a Christmas carol for you. Okay. Okay. All right. Shh, come on. Shh. Shh, okay. Okay. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one of those little blue fuzzy things. Well, what did you get? On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two of those green things with a piece of wood in it. And I had that little blue fuzzy thing. On the second day of the third day of Christmas, so I got mixed up. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three of those black mushy things. And I had two of those green things with a piece of wood in it. And I had that little blue fuzzy thing. Well, I wasn't going to throw it away. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me nothing because she died. That's not funny. She died. Was that? I know how you feel. I was all by myself. I had nothing left. I went home to my home and it was empty. And then I went up to the bedroom and she was no longer there. And I felt so empty. I felt so empty inside. I had nothing. And then I looked over yonder onto the dresser. Yonder was my stuffed dog, and he was in front of the dresser. So I looked over yonder onto the dresser. And on the dresser, I saw all I had left in my whole life. All I had left was on the dresser. There were three black mushy things. And two green things with a piece of wood in them. That's all I had left. I don't know where I put them.
Great, I should tell you that. This is a serious thing. This is not a joke. To get away from it for just a minute, or get away from joking, and tell you a little bit about me. I just became a father. Well, you don't have to applaud. You don't have to applaud. It's no big deal. I just fucked my wife. But it was neat. Listen to this. It was neat. I went into the delivery room, and so did my wife, because I wanted her support, right? And I'll never forget it. I was in the delivery room, and she was on the table, and I looked at her, and I said, this is life. This is creation. This is what it's all about. I know it sounds corny, and I'll never forget this. She looked back at me, and she looked at me right in the eyes, and she said, "Ah!" She always says that. And now I have a daughter. And that's neat. You know what's weird, though? Think about this. I mean, look at me for just a second and think. No, look. Wait. Look at me and think, I'm somebody's dad. Weird. In a few years, guys are gonna come to pick her up and take her out and date her, and they're gonna have to meet me. But I'm gonna worry, you know, I'm gonna worry because you worry. That's why I'm gonna worry that, you know, she'll be home. I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep before she gets home. And so my wife and I have decided to do something to ensure she always comes home on time. We decided not to potty train her. That was always my rule. If a girl shit in the car, I took her home. Unless she had really big tits. What? You know what else? Well, nice talking to you. I'm living in California. It's weird. I've decided I want to be like everybody else, so I've decided to get into shape, and the shape that I've chosen is a triangle. So I was getting up every morning, and I was jogging for like a half an hour, and then I said to myself, fuck, if I take the car, I could save so much time. And then I wanted to get into the aerobics and stuff, and I bought the Jane Fonda tape, and I was doing the aerobics. That's so fucking hard, right? I bought On Golden Pond. Somebody told me Barbarella is so much easier. What? What are you laughing at? What if this is biting my dick off? No, it's not real. It's just rubber. It's a rubber alligator. It's not real. It's rubber. It's a rubber. For that new preppy look. I saw you asking your wife, sir. You don't get it, do you? What's your name?
Warner.
Warner?
Yes.
One of the brothers?
I like that.
What is it? You're Warner, and what do you do, Warner?
I'm a business broker.
You're a business broker?
Right.
And what does that mean? You sell and buy and sell businesses?
Yes.
And you don't get this? You don't understand? Don't you see the kids today, those wacky kids with the rock and roll music, wearing alligators on their sweaters?
I don't know where that goes.
You don't know where this goes? I had it on my dick a minute ago. Do you have any kids?
Sure.
Oh, those are all the kids.
That's right.
You brought the kids. So you're sitting there, and who else in the family is there? Everybody's a kid?
They're all here with me.
So your daughters are here, and I'm talking about dicks. You think they know what I mean? Do they, Warner? Did you ever sit down with them and say, listen, honey, this is a dick? You get it?
I got it.
What's your name? Dave, and what do you do, Dave? You're a G-man. You pick up garbage. Oh, but you say G-man, but you pick up garbage, so you're a garbage man who wears like a trench coat. And a fedora. You're a garbage man. So do you only work, I wanted to ask you, I always wondered, do you guys just work like Wednesday? What do you do the rest of the week, Dave? You plan Wednesday? What do you do the rest of the week? I'm asking you seriously. What is your job the rest of the week? I know there's like
5 days a week.
5 days a week.
For a village.
For a village. You're the village garbage man. Some people are the village idiot. You're Dave, the village garbage man. And in those little villages. Oh, just that one little village. You're Dave from just that one little village. It's such a sweet story. Now let me ask you, there's like 3 men on a truck. And like, do you pull in the morning, do you draw straws and say, I'll drive?
No.
How do you know who's gonna drive and who's just gonna ride on their back and pretend they're firemen? Pardon me?
The biggest guy is the driver.
The biggest guy's the driver, right, because you want the small little guys to pick up all the heavy garbage. Pardon me?
You want to go in there Monday and argue with him?
No! What are you getting pissed at? I'm just talking to you. So apparently you're not the biggest guy, are you? Just hang on. Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome to the village. What's your name? Mark, and what do you do, Mark? A manager. And do you manage anything in particular, Mark? Pardon me? Trucks. And no people, you just manage. There's like 2 vans and you're the manager. What's your job? What kind of trucks?
Terminal manager.
Pardon me?
Terminal manager.
Terminal manager. Okay, we got trucks and the airport. Explain, what the fuck do you do? You work for a trucking company. Oh, that clears it up. And what is your job? What would have to be happening at the trucking company for them to go, fuck, get Mark? Did you work today, Mark? No, And did you work yesterday? And what happened? Nothing. Nothing, and then you said slow. And I guess if something happens, that's busy. So, do you like it when nothing happens? That's the best time, when nothing happens. And what do you do when nothing's happening? And do you use your left or your right? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I've asked you 3 fucking times. What's your name? David, and what do you do, David? An assistant manager. So weird. This is like a dick with a camera on it. Don't you wish you had a camera on your dick so you can see what you're getting into? Let me focus. Whoa. It's so weird. Look at this, it goes right overhead. This is like Busby Berkeley. Great, advance. Are there any doctors here? Are there any doctors here? Are you a doctor? What's your name? Andy? Dr. Andy. And what kind of medicine do you practice? Internal medicine. So if someone gets sick outside, you can't do anything. Sorry, it's raining. My arm hurts. You know anything about emergency medicine? A little. Well, I guess it's important to know a little. And okay, what do you do? I'll give you a quiz. Okay, Dr. Andy? All right. What do you do when somebody comes into the emergency room with a gunshot wound to the chest? What do you do, Andy? Call a surgeon. Even I know what to do. Even I know what to do. You got to get D5 lactated ringers, colloids, O-negative blood, an intubation tray with a 22-centimeter endotracheal tube, an open thoracotomy tray, and 2 number 16 central intravenous catheters and a mass suit stat, right? Don't applaud, don't applaud. Don't applaud, I'm wrong. You're supposed to call a surgeon. I'm just thinking about this. I go into stores every day, and I buy these things. Just thinking about this. I go up to the cash register and I say, I'll take these. And the lady always says, well, what do you need these for? And I say, well, it's for work. So if you ever see me on the street with this shit, you go, Howie's going to work. When I was living at home, I'd leave in the morning, my mom would say, Howie, where are you going? I'd say, I'm going to work. She'd go, you forgot these. And now I travel a lot, and I gotta have this stuff in my bag, and it goes through the X-ray machine. So you always see my bag going through on the X-ray, like. And they'll pull this stuff out, they'll pull it out, and they'll go, okay, what's this for? And I say, well, it's for work. And then they take them away. They confiscate it. Customs always takes this shit away from me. I have stuff in every city. There's like a plastic crab, a dinosaur. They take it away from me like I'm gonna hijack the plane with it. Okay, take me to Lebanon. Better listen to him, Hank, he's got a crab. I was on my way here tonight, the car broke down. I didn't think I was gonna make it, and I had to take a cab here, and I said to the cab driver, I said, get me to the Bismarck really fast. So around every corner we went, ah, ah. By the time I got here, my throat was so sore. Before I came out, I don't know if you're still here, one of you guys, before I came out, I was in the lobby and I was in the men's room, and one of you guys came in the next stall, right? I mean, you walked in. And I had a chocolate bar in my bag, and I took it out and I rubbed it all over my hand, and I stuck my hand underneath to your stall, and I went, hey man, you got any toilet paper? You still here? I'm always doing shit like that. Like 2 weeks ago, I went to a porno movie and I took a squirt gun filled with Jergens lotion. It's an inside joke. I'm gonna try something now. This is something I've never tried before, but because this is a special, I should also say that we're recording an album tonight here. Why are you doing that? So when you buy it, you can say, hear that? That was me. I just finished side one, so I'm going to have to ask everyone to turn over. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do something that, let me just say something. I'm going to do something that's dangerous. I'm going to do a stunt. No, I'm going to do it, and the cameras are here. You guys all ready? Everything's set. Okay. I will be. You know why I love you? Because you worry about me. All right. Shh. Okay, shh. Shh. All right. Okay. I'm gonna stand on one leg and flap my arms really, really hard. All right. I'm gonna try something for you people. I'm gonna try something tonight. I'm gonna try the exact same stunt without a net. I'm gonna be in the lobby after the show, and I'm gonna be selling these, and these are for the ladies. It's good to be security conscious nowadays. It really is good to be security conscious. And ladies, this is Howie's new rape whistle. And this is better than the old type of rape whistle because it rather than getting help, it deters the guy who's bothering you. See, you just hold this in the palm of your hand. I feel like Kate Hell. You just hold this in the palm of your hand, and say you're going out to your car and it's dark and a guy wants to bother you, all you gotta do is squeeze it. And he goes away. It's easy. But I mean, you don't just do it. I mean, there's instructions too. It's not that easy. You don't just do it. I mean, you gotta make the face too. You know the words, sing along. This is great. I have this in my hotel. I had it in the elevator. The doors closed at the lobby and people press 26 and 28. I was, two, we'll get off. What's your name? Me. That's a good name, me. And your brother is him, and your parents are them. And the us family. Me, come here. Who, him? No, you. You, me. Them, us. What do you do, me? You know, I'm me too. What do you do?
I cut hair.
You cut hair. Great. And on people? Or you just sit at home with some strands and go, I'm working. Come up here. Come here. Come here, me. Whoa. Okay, what I want you to do, do you have your own salon? Yeah. You don't have your own salon? What do you think? You cut hair, huh? You're using, is there mousse in there right now?
Hairspray.
Hairspray. What's the difference? What works better, mousse or hairspray? No, I was on a hairdresser's convention. I wasn't on the hairdresser's convention. This is a true story. I was on a plane, I was flying somewhere, and there was a bunch of hairdressers, and the landing gear wouldn't go down. And you know what? Instead of putting foam on the runway, they put mousse. And you know what? We landed, and we had so much body, and we felt good. That's great. There's a lot of hairspray. Ooh, this is hard. Wow, this is really hard. Feel this. Look. Donald Dick. Come here. Okay, what I want you to do is I just want you, this is a serious thing, okay? I want you to demonstrate this thing with me. What I'm gonna do is
I have to make the face.
you make the face, I'll make the noise, all right? Oh, it'll be neat. Have you done this before?
No.
You've never done this before?
Okay.
Bullshit, you've never farted. Really, you've never farted? Stand back, she's gonna explode! Wow, this is so great. On my special, the only woman who's never farted. Get Guinness, get Guinness. Let's stick a pin in her. Okay, you gonna make the face? What, no. You wanna make the noise?
Yeah,
Okay, you make the noise and I'll make the face. Go ahead. Oh, classy woman. Yeah, that's my hairdresser. What? No, come on, you make the face. It'll be neat, all right? You do it. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it! Okay, ready? On the count of 3. What do you mean? You gotta rehearse farting? What are you, a method farter? No rehearsal. Oh, I guess this is television, right? You don't practice all the time. All right. Well, I'm sure you look like a natural. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you do it. Okay, now you do it. Ready? 1, but you really exaggerate and stuff. No, do it. Do it. Just shut up and have a good time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let me do it with this, okay? That's really neat. No, you can sit down. You're wearing satin pants, aren't you? Those are satin pants. Are you wearing underwear? You got them from that guy. You could sit down now. You cut hair. What is wrong with this? How does it? That happens. That's great. Thank you for farting for me.
Could you tell me something about said, Bobby. So I said, what? Well, what would you say? And she said, how come every time I put you on the potty, you cry? And I told her, Mommy, it's my party, I'll grab my wardrobe.
Thank you very much. Good night. That's me. I like toys and stuff. Do you like guys like toys? You know what I used to? Here's what I used to do. I used to play Twister. I used to play Twister alone. And I always won. And I liked Mr. Potato Head. All my friends had Mr. Potato Head, and we couldn't afford potatoes, so my parents used to let me just stick shit on my grandmother's face. And now I'm inventing games. I'm inventing games. Oh, listen to this. I'm inventing games. I just invented, it's like a cube. It's a cube of hair. A cube of hair, and you twist it around. Oh, here's what you do, okay? No, when I think about it, I get excited. I get a warm feeling inside, and I start to do this. Okay, there's a cube of hair, and you twist it around, and you try to get all the hair on each side curling the same way. And I call it Pubic's Cube. I think this is a nice look. How come whenever I put rubber on my head, I feel like such a dick? I think you should do this in your car on the way home, just at the red light. Thank you very much. Got some questions. All right. Okay, what if you find cottage cheese in your shoes? Or you see a hamster named Philip and he's on the news? Or a stinky turtle bites you in the ear? Ah! Or your left knee is the only way you can possibly hear. What? What? Can't hear you got pants on. Get it? You don't get it. All right, well. I do know what to see. You know what to see. Okay, solos, everybody grab your chicks and get into the groove. little Watusi. Okay, here's one. No, I want to ask one more. Please, let me ask. Let me! Oh, come on! My song! Stop! Stop! Okay, all right. 5 pygmies approach you from the left. 3 are named Nancy and 2 are Steve, of course. They got tinfoil on their elbows and they're wearing dickies. They look at you and they ask you.
What do you do?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys.